guys, welcome to Bigfoot RC. Hope everyone's doing good today. So I'm just gonna make a short video today. It's over the Micro TX conversion kit. It's to the nano size, so you can fit it on. What I got here? It's got the Zorro radio, I had the micro, and I was like, you know what? That's too bad. I'm gonna have to buy a nano one, I guess. And I had no idea they had a conversion kit. So easy, quick, yeah, not too bad. Went right on there, easy installations. You guys are going to find out here. So yeah, short video, I'm going to show you right now. Hey guys, so we're just going to go over this. Here is the radio I have. I'm sure some of you are familiar with this. If you do the FPV stuff, it's a very popular radio, Radio Master Zorro. Like I said in the beginning, I'm doing the TBS Crossfire. It's the Micro TX. I got this a while ago. Now everything's going so small that I wanted to attach it to the back of this, so I can have ELRS and the TBS Crossfire protocols in both one radio. So it's basically one long-range radio. So this is the back that it comes with. It also comes with an extra one in case I guess there's two different sizes, or I guess things that fit on different radios. So this one fits on the Zorro. So I'm just going to put this guy aside right here. Don't need that one. This one looks like the back panel. Got the light in it. And this is the extra cover for the Zorro that was on the back. So I don't need that anymore. So I haven't got to the point where I can actually decide what this is. I don't know if we need it. Maybe we do. It looks like maybe the pins, which I would imagine might be. Some looks like it's got a different style. So this is probably why it's different as well. It probably has different pins so it can slide back on this guy, because this one has a different style. So imagine what that's for. Alright, so I'm going to start off by taking these two screws off here, just right on the front, as you guys can see, right over here. They see this guy and this guy. So here we go. Take that one off. Take this one off. Alright. And all I do, looks like this guy just pops off here. Oopsie. There we go. Now there's the internals right there for the TBS Crossfire. There's the big back panel on the micro version. Don't need that anymore unless you want to go to the older style radio. So here's the back on this one. It's got a few screws you gotta take off here. It's got this one, and this one. So go ahead and take these off. Here we go. Got that one off. Got this one coming off. And this one too. Alright. So let's get this guy off. Looks like the get that last screw so I'll drop it. It looks like the antenna is attached here, so there's probably two things you can do here. I could detach it from here, or it looks like there's screws on top. Do you guys see that? There you go, see? So I'm going to take these off and see if I can do it from this right here. Alright. So lanyard's coming down there. Alright. Got that one off. Get the last one off here. Okay. Whoop. And there's the cover. So it looks like we can just unscrew it there. So let me put this down. I gotta go get some other stuff and take this top antenna off here. Alright guys, so I got a wrench for this portion. Looks like I'm turning everything. So for this, you're probably going to need 2 8mm wrenches. Excuse me, you could do some pliers, because I don't think I have 2 8mm wrenches in my box. So maybe I can get it from the bottom there. Size at the bottom. As you guys can tell, I am doing this on the fly. I did not prepare for this video, so just bear with me here. Here we go, loosen that guy, and then see if we can loosen this guy. Looks like it's still turning with it. So I'm going to hold that, get this cover up here. Oh, of course the cover wants to fall front of it. Alright guys, there we go. Finally got this antenna off, so just kind of take this guy off here. It's pretty good on there. Pretty snug. Alright, this guy just needs to be loosened now that you got that off. Alright, so we got that. Spin this off, guys. The ring on there. Alright, so should just come out. There it goes. Whoops! Well, hopefully it works still. Let's see here. Just kidding guys, it should be fine. Okay, so there's the module. Here's the old case. So, let's put this one aside since we're not using that. Let's go over to the new case. So that looks like the same antenna hole there. Put that guy back up in there. There we go. I don't know if it's nice and snug. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the bottom has a nut and it goes into these little slide positions. So it holds it nice and steady for you, so that's good. And then put that on. Put this back on. There we go. Alright, now, I guess we don't have to do too snug on this, but I'll do it pretty snug. There we go, just to make sure it don't move. And we can put this guy back on. Alright, just to be safe, I'm going to give this guy a little. There we go. Nice and snug. And then I'll wait to put this guy back on just in case. And there we go with this guy. Let's put these 3 screws that we initially took off right here. That's the silver ones. If you remember that, but just in case you guys forgot and you're watching this. Oopsie. Alright, today. Now the question is, how? Oh, okay. So this is why doing things on the fly isn't the best, but I caught it with you guys, so it's okay. Looks like I have figured out how that works. So if you guys can see this, it's got a little connector right there, and whoop. Oh my gosh. It's got a little connector right there, and that's what this guy looks like it's for. So, let's go ahead, get this guy out. Get these screws together here. Okay, so got the module, there's that, and then it looks like there's a little washer and a screw. You guys can see here. Oops. So, that down. Okay, let's put this guy in. Looks like it doesn't matter which side. And There we go. Push that guy in, make sure he's nice and flush. There we go. Oh, it kind of popped in. So that's good. Nice and snug. Now this guy's got another one over here. So I could only imagine that after we get that, I'm going to put these screws on actually. Because aha, so there's one center screw here. So it looks like these little guys right here, this little screw with the washer is going to go through right here, and this is where the module goes. So, not exactly like that, just showing you guys, but alright, so let's start by doing this. Put these 3 screws in. Alright guys, so we're going to put these 3 screws in here, silver screws, because now we're finally ready to put these in. Before, that wasn't the case. Let's put this guy in, this one, alright. This guy going back in. Alright, just make sure those are snug. Okay, so before we put the other cover on, let's put this guy in here. Make sure we got this connected right. Let those top ones go in. Yeah, when you push these in, make sure you snap it all the way in, because it's got like a little, at least it feels like pretty snug, and the last one snapped in. That one kind of just slid snugly, but okay, so here's the adapter to put on the back of these radios. So, alright, so just get a full picture here. This is where we're at now. Got 3 screws are in here. I got this guy, connector here, connector there. And you're going to get this adapter in the kit. So, and just to show you guys, here is the, just comes in a bag, so it's pretty basic stuff, pretty cheap too. And okay, so let's do this cover. Now, I don't like dangling this from there, but it should be okay. Now let's figure out which way we're going here. So I'd imagine that's where you're going to slide it downwards. So probably have to be like this. So let's get it in here. Okay, so I kind of slid it at an angle. You see how the angle like that? Slid in there and it comes out the back. So you got the back out. And there we go. It kind of pops flush. Make sure it's flush right there. And then here's the little screw. Get this in my hands. Excuse me guys, a little cold in the garage, so a little numb here. These screws out here in Middle Tennessee. Alright, let's put this screw in here. Kind of lightly down. Oh, see, it popped out. So I'm going to put this screw in here. Don't want to put too hard. Okay, just put it snug. And that's interesting. Okay. It looks like the screw went through the back. Not sure if that's supposed to happen, but backed it out a little more. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, the screw went through it. I'm not sure if that's normal. It's got a little movement too. I'm not really liking that. Kind of surprised that it was that easy to do. Okay. Well, maybe TBS wants you to have a little movement in it. I'm not sure. It's kind of odd. Okay, well, I'll leave it like that because I can't really. Yeah, I could snug it a little more, but guess that works. It's not too loose. See why they give you a washer, but I would imagine you probably need another washer. Let me go see what I have just in case here, because I'm not too happy with that fitting. Alright guys, so I have a little washer here that should work. It's kind of odd how that worked out, but I guess these need another washer, apparently. So just watch out for that, guys. So if it happens to you, maybe mine is weird, doesn't fit well, but I'm going to put the metal one behind this other one. Looks like a different material, maybe a non-conductive material, because you are touching a circuit board. So I'm going to put that one in front of this one here. The metal one anyways. Okay, let's go back here. Hopefully it fits on there better. It's quite odd how this, maybe it was meant for that. Yeah, I guess doesn't look like I punctured the hole by. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so if you guys do this and it's loose, just add a washer. That worked great. So, like I said, guys, sorry this is on the fly, but we're doing it together. So now, question is, oh wow, look at that. So seems like TBS did not account for you actually keeping this on. So I'm not sure how they want you to take this off. I guess you could unsolder it, but I guess you would risk damaging the board. Okay, maybe chop it? Give it a try here. Alright guys, so I literally I know these pliers look horrible, right? The sharpest ones I got still. I literally just chopped it. I just didn't want to make a mess trying to solder off and everything and trying to pull it out at the same time. It's like, it's a little battle, so I don't know if didn't feel like doing that. So as you can see, make sure if you do it my method of way, make sure they're not touching after you cut them. So mine have clearance between one and the other. You can even go in between these and just kind of prime a little bit, but these look okay as long as they don't touch. So that's how I did it. Not the cleanest way, but I mean it worked. So kind of surprised, make it a little cleaner, easier, but I guess that's the way it's got to be done. So alright guys, so the perfectionist I am, well, I guess not too much of a perfectionist if I just chop this off, but I put a screwdriver in between these right here just in case. Just kind of swirl it around just in case they were going to touch. So they do look good though, so they are definitely not touching. So now we have the clearance to basically everything looks good. Just double checking everything. Just pop this bad boy right on there. So you put back case on here. Guess you want to watch the routing of these wires. It's similar to how you put it on, so I don't know if you guys can see this well, but kind of these tabs on the bottom. You just kind of put it on the bottom first. Not too much of a pain, but and you kind of push up. And then that looks like it's it. Now, just to be sure, I'm going to take this back apart. Check that wiring harness. Make sure it's not getting crushed anywhere, because I don't want that to get crushed. So I guess you could say just push up like that and hold it, and then here is the two back screws. Alright, you stay in there. There's that one. I guess put this in here first would be better. Here is the second. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Alright, got it going, guys. Alright, guys, well, that's it for this portion. The assembly's good. Now, let's just give it a little test here. So, let's go on the tabs on the back. Here we go. All we're going to do now is just kind of... Oh, is it working? There it goes. Slid on. There we go. Fits well. Wow, looks good on there, huh? I like that. Alright, first time seeing it like this. It's cool. Alright, make sure it's nice and flush on the sides there. Right in here. Sure that's good. Looks like we're good. Alright, so I'm going to turn this guy on.
Welcome to NANO.
Alright, got in my Mobile 7 there still. Now, let's go to models. So, I'm just going to make a quick fake one here just to kind of see if it lights up on the back. It's obviously not lighting up because the external portion of this is not on. Now, let's go to... Let's do the... Where is it? Page button over. External RF. You guys see that? See? Now let's toggle that to Crossfire. There we go. See if it's on. Oh! There we go, guys. That guy is lighting up yellow. Now, I haven't done any software for this guy, so obviously I'm going to have to download some software, but there it is, guys. So that's how you do the case switch over and fitting onto one of these kind of gamer style radios, which I've enjoyed very much. I actually got rid of my Tyrannus, so I just love these so much, and I'm way better flyer on these things. So, alright, guys. Well, that should do it. I'm going to go ahead and switch it back to the other one, see if it turns off. Should do that. Select model. There we go. Let's turn it back off. Excellent. Alright, guys, that'll do it. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you like my content, or I guess there's not too many videos yet, but if you're going to keep watching, just subscribe, like my stuff, leave comments. You guys use ELRS or Crossfire? Which one do you like? Are you going to do a setup like this? Because I sure like all the choices. So, and alright, guys, so that's it. As you can see, it wasn't that bad of an install. I didn't even pre-record this, so I just did it on the fly with you guys. It looks good on the radio, fits well, nice and tight, and yeah. So now it's got two protocols. You can go between Crossfire and ELRS, which basically to me are the two most important ones at the moment. So, and yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like my content, I'm going to keep adding at least once a week, do a lot of short videos too. I don't know if you guys have seen those. Just subscribe, man, like, comment, whatever you guys want to do, and then I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one. Thank you.